Oh my god, I didn't notice Ray is gone. Ray's not in the... She's... Ah! And then she's like blinking out of it. Jesus Christ. Oh, for fuck's sake. Game. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey everybody, it's Heather and welcome back to, to How to Date a Magical Girl. And how to break Add the Red. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I wasn't looking forward to this. I really wasn't. So anytime our minds indicate, we got a weird text from Kaori, just like last time we got a weird text from Ray before she died. What? Anytime our minds indicate, yeah, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I message her back and ask what she means. No response. Maybe Kaori is feeling as ill as I am. No, I'm pretty sure she's feeling quite deceased, actually, so not feeling much at all, really. Maybe I should go visit and see if she okay. I know Kaori was the dorms, I head over there. Now, which one's Kaori's room? Get that number on my phone. I look it up and head towards the room. Knocking Kaori's door for a response. Nothing. Knock it, and then the door opens slightly. I guess the latch wasn't done up properly. Addison, are you seriously not questioning this at this point? Come on! Kaori, are you home? I just came by to see you're feeling okay. Can I come in? I don't hear a no, so I enter the room. Why? And the music. Oh my god. Kaori is hanging lazily from the ceiling by her neck. Crimson goo is oozing from her eye sockets and spilling from the corner of her mouth. She's a complete mess, though she is smiling, so that helps brighten the room up a bit. Kaori. I can tell this wasn't a suicide. There are broken teacups and photo frames littered around the room, making me think there was a fight here. Someone hanged Kaori, drained the light from her innocent eyes, and then left her cadaver here to rot away. Without giving it much thought, I crossed the room and put a finger to Kaori's mouth. I wiped away some of the blood and licked the tip of my finger. Tastes like Kaori. What the fuck? What? Why? Oh, so I'm like have to put something to peek out of the fucking closet here. Hello, I'm the one who did the murders. Okay, I lean forward and gently kiss her on the lips, but I pull back when I realize how cold she's become. She'd probably call me a stupid idiot for doing such a thing, and in truth, I don't know why I did it. Maybe it's the shock of the situation. Maybe I'm just looking for a way to make this whole thing feel normal. But none of this is normal. I'm standing in a room with a dead girl hanging from the ceiling. A girl I've known all year, a girl I care for deeply. Now she's gone. And they'll never tease me or make fun of me again. But I wouldn't give her to jump down and say ta-da and give me a slap across the head and call me stupid, then act all embarrassed when I tell her she's a good friend, and then wait for her to reluctantly accept an invitation to lunch or to go shopping or do something, anything, something normal that normal people do and not dead people, you know, not be dead. But she's not a normal person, she's a dead person. A dead girl with a stupid fucking smile on her face and blood pouring from her soulless eyes, and I don't quite understand why her eyes are bleeding. Is that a symptom of asphyxiation? Yeah, why don't you the word? Or something else, because Ami and Ame didn't have the same symptom. And the more I think about it, the more this feels the same as when Ami and Ame died. They were both mysteriously tied up by their necks in the same manner as Kaori. I never thought that Kaori would follow suit because she was a resilient little princess that never would have gone down without a fight. Oh, please don't. And oh god, Kaori is dead now. Kaori is dead, and so many people are dead. Why are so many people dead? I don't understand. Where are the bodies coming from? And where do they go? Did the bodies vanish from the room? Did somebody push reset? What do the bodies do if I just wait around and never leave where they are? I don't want to wait around. The air tastes like cowrie and the blood is still in my mouth, but I want to vomit. And I want to vomit but kiss her again. And my vision is blurred, and this happens all the time. I can't cope with the sight of corpses, but I cope quite well. The cadavers are only sometimes always in my dreams, and sometimes always they're not. But they always appear behind my eyes, and this time Kaori was smiling. And it's nice to remember. Oh, are we really just going back to this casual bullshit music? I mean, at least it's not Happy Jaunty tune, but this is... I can't believe Kaori's dead. I thought the whole thing was some terrible dream, but I woke this morning with her blood still in my mouth. I don't know what happened to me when I found her. The whole incident is a blur. I need to tell someone else what happened, but I can't bring myself to talk about it. Kaori. No, this is just somewhere everything's go wrong. To get worse. Doggy come to woof. Woof. Doggy hungry. Feed doggy. Doggy cry. Doggy don't want to eat bloody clothes. Okay, make doggy pasta food. Make doggy pasta. Woof. Doggy eat pasta for doggy. Slip bloody clothes in for doggy sauce. Doggy not happy, doggy cry. I cry. I don't know where blood come from. Can make more blood? What? What the fuck? What? Huh? When I get out of bed, my foot lands something disgusting on the floor. I look down and see my foot has planted itself in Hoshi's dog bowl. For some reason, the bowl is full of uncooked pasta and sauce. I shake my head. I don't know how that got there. I clean up and decide to take a shower. After getting dressed, I head outside to get some fresh air. The normally familiar streets are looking strange today. Something is slightly out of place, but I can't put my finger on it. No. 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 I don't want to know who's next in the chopping block. I don't want to. No! Sorry, any trouble oppressing migraine infant. Shit. Something's happened to me. At least now you understand! I have to rush to her. It might not be too late. I have Mew's address on my phone contacts. I head over there as quickly as I can. When I arrive, the front door is wide open. I dash inside and locate Mew's bedroom. No. Don't. Oh, sweet Jesus, fuck! I don't want to look at that. I didn't want to look at the end of this, but just this, there's something particularly about this that's just, it hits something in my head that just is like more repulsed than for the rest. I don't know what it is. But I can't. Something about that. Maybe it's the way that she's all like. You know what? Miyu's body is bruised, battered, broken. She's lying on the ground, face up, a calm smile on her lips. Her phone is in her hand, and I can see the last message she sent to me on display on the screen. Oh, Miyu. Not you too. You were the smartest, most accomplished person I knew. Now you're a trampled corpse, and nothing you ever did saved you from this fate. There are a dozen cuts and bruises covering Miyu's body. Her limbs were twisted at obscene angles as though someone tangled up her body and threw her across the room. I walk to her body and look her over from head to toe and count the number of injuries she sustained. And I try to imagine how many bones she would have broken. I notice there's a slight bit of bone protruding from her right elbow, and I don't want to look to see if that's actually been put in the heart. I don't. Or is it her left? I can't tell anymore. I reach out a finger to touch it, and it's strangely warm and hard, and the frayed and shattered edge of it causes a splinter in my finger, and I wince in pain, but then try to pull the bone splinter from my fingertip. I pluck the bone fragment from my finger and look at it closely, and I put it to my ear, and it sounds like Miu, and I think I'll keep it as a memento, a memory, a reminder, a keepsake, and I put it in my pocket, and immediately my whole body feels heavy. I collapse to the floor and squirm around like a snake that has been stepped on. Then I made faces like the faces on the rocks, and I twisted myself about like the twisted ones, and I lay down flat on the ground like the dead ones. And I went up to the one that was grinning, and I put my arms around and hugged him. Oh my fucking god. I contort my body into the same shape as Miu's, and I lay next to her and laugh, and the bone fragment in my pocket laughs too, and it sounds just like Miu's laugh, which I never heard often, but when I did hear it, I felt good, and now we are all laughing, and then we stop. I take the bone splinter out of my pocket and look at it closely, and it tells me that Miu is very happy with me, and that if I study hard, I can end up like Miu. And I look at Miu, but she's dead, and she nods in agreement, but I'm not sure if I want to end up like Miu, and she's dead, and she nods in agreement. What? Then I stand up, and I put the bone fragment back in my pocket, and I run my hand up and down the wall a few times. And Miu asks what I'm doing, and I tell her that I'm just trying to regain my balance, because I feel a bit dizzy. And Miu asks why I feel dizzy, and I say it's because I was trying to not be dizzy. Thank you for your concern, Miu. I appreciate it. It's difficult times. I look back to Miu, and she's smiling, dead on the floor, and I don't know what killed her. I don't know how to find out. I'm scared to find out. I'm scared to stay, but I'm scared to leave. And being scared is okay because it's better than being dead. Miu nods in agreement. Miu agrees, and it's okay to be scared. Sorry, Miu. I don't know why I found you here like this. I don't know what killed you. But I'm going to keep the bone splinter. It's warm in my palm. And it sounds like you. You need to run to get both Hikari and Yui and stay in one place. For fuck's sake. I think Miu died yesterday. Oh, dude, you. I thought the whole thing was some terrible dream, but I woke this morning with a fragment of her elbow bone still in my pocket. I'm disgusted without touching the bone. Good. I throw all my clothes in the washing machine and sit naked on the floor for the rest of the day. Miu. Go to Hikari and Yui before something bad happens to one of them. I decide to venture outside today and get some breakfast, and the cafe is backwards now too. It's nice in the cafe, warm, comforting. I wait for the waitress to come to my table, but she never shows up. She's probably stuffed in the oven. So I go to the counter and place my order. But the staff are all standing around, their faces blank. One of them is pouring coffee into an overflowing cup. The hot brew is running over her hand. I watch in awe as she keeps pouring, and the cup keeps overflowing, and the coffee keeps running down her hand. The coffee never runs out. It just keeps flowing. The simulation's breaking down. Something fierce. I have to tear my eyes away from it because it's not stopping. I leave the cafe. That's good. Yeah, that's probably good. Shun isn't here today due to the fact that he got fucking murdered by Hikari. Oh my god. I try to buy a boxed lunch with the cashier and will take my money. She's standing still like a mannequin and won't even respond to my presence. I decide to just leave the store. That's probably for the best. Across the street, a man is talking on his phone, except his mouth isn't moving. He's just standing there holding the phone to his ear. I watch him for 10 minutes. He doesn't move a muscle. I go home. Oh, she keeps barking at me until I make him breakfast. I put some dog food in his bowl and he eats it happily. Today is Christmas Eve. Oh shit, it is. Oh no. I'd like to spend the day with someone, but I can't bring myself to contact anyone. You need to get a hold of the last 2 friends who might still be alive and fucking be in one place just in case this is something you can prevent and it's not just the fucking simulation dissolving in on itself and I don't know what's happening. This game is gonna make me go insane. As long as I stay inside, no one will die, right? No, they all died while you were inside. You. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a jolly good murder. Oh, that's right. Today is Christmas. I should invite everyone over to celebrate. I didn't get anyone anything. Maybe we can get each other some presents. Drink some eggnog and eat Christmas pudding. Woof. Hoshi seems like the sound of that. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll call everyone and tell them to come around tonight. No one has shown up. Not a single person responded to my invitation. I have such lousy friends. I want to spend Christmas with Hoshi. Woof. But he doesn't talk much. He's a dog after all. A dog that can't talk is the best company. I'm just going to go to bed. I go school. School closed. Sad. We're a friend. Fall over. Hurt. Go home, feed doggy. No more school. No more hurt. No more friend. What the fuck? When I wake up this morning, I don't want to wake up this morning. I feel like that a lot, actually, so we have that in common, but for different reasons. I want to go back to sleep. Oh, she's acting weird. He keeps scratching at the door. It's Akari, it's Akari, it's Akari, it's Akari. I knew that if something... I figured if something's going to happen to Akari, is something going to happen to Hoshi too? Like, is he going to respond or some shit? He's a bad dog. My phone buzzes. Oh, shit! Hikari. Sadness Angel. Trendy oval mango invention. Hikari's gonna get cut open and her insides are gonna spill out all over the ground and I'm gonna have to clean up everything and scrub the floor and pretend that she didn't die. I'm not going to let Hikari die. I'm not going to let Hikari die. She lives next door. I can make it to her in time. You should have done something earlier, damn it! I ran outside fast on my legs if ever carried me. Hikari, no, not you. Never you. Not Hikari. I reach your house and I kick the fucking door and I storm inside and throw myself into a room. I hate everything. I hate! I just hate. You know, I just hate. And ellipses. And that's it. That's Hikari, flat on the floor with a bunch of knives piercing her spine. And a little more than that too. And that smile on her face. That smile that always hid her sadness. That smile that she only ever gave me. That smile that kept her from giving into despair. That smile means nothing on this corpse that was once my childhood friend. Hikari, not you. Anyone but you. I collapse and land on my knees. It hurts, but it doesn't even begin to rival the pain in my heart. Hikari wasn't supposed to end up like this. Hikari wasn't supposed to be discovered in a pool of her own blood, stabbed in the back countless times. I begin to sob. Then I cry uncontrollably. I reach for one of the knives buried in Hikari's back, and I pull it out with a great deal of force. The blade is heavy and slick with red. I throw it at the wall and it lodges itself firmly into the plasterboard. Tiny little flecks of blood spray onto the wallpaper. I crawl over to Hikari and bend down, and I kiss her on top of her head and whisper 1,000 apologies into her ear, and I haven't stopped crying, and my tears fall into her face, and they just drip into her smiling mouth. I try to wipe them away with my sleeve, but I just end up smearing blood all over the place. I fall back and sob and sulk and kick and flail and refuse to accept the scene before me. Hikari. I can hear her voice in my head. I can hear her last screams. I can smell her scent in the air. I can taste her skin on my tongue. I can feel her touch all over my skin. I can see her cadaver behind my eyes. Now Hikari is dead, maybe I don't have to go to school anymore. After all, she was the one that made me go, and now no one will care if I don't show up. Now I will have so much free time, no more school, no more Hikari to bother me and nag me, and she also got rid of Shin, don't have to hang out with him anymore, and it's like getting rid of 2 friends for the price of 1, and I didn't even need to get my hands dirty. And I'm just so lonely. I want my friends back. And they're not coming back. Hikari is dead and she killed Shin, and I wonder if they've met each other in heaven. Or hell, maybe. I wonder if they'll become friends in the next life, or if they'll still fight over me. But anyway, I've spent too much time here staring at this dead body, and I don't even remember who it belonged to. Because the face means nothing to me, and it's just a girl who has sad eyes and a sad smile. And she must have sad friends. Maybe she's the most sad of all, because she's on the floor with some sharp knives in her back. Ouch, that must hurt a bit. And it's probably the saddest part of all of it is that she's a bit dead right now. She's just a bit dead from the knives, that's all. Just a little bit dead right now. That's all. I am going to scream. Hikari died yesterday. I woke with the sight of her corpse in my vision. No amount of blinking could shake it. Poor Hikari, my dearest friend. I just don't know what to do today. Run to Yui! She's the last one left! Who are you? Yui is the only one left alive. Yui is the only one left alive. I just don't know what to do today. Everything is meaningless and everything is backwards. But I don't know what that means. I just wish things would go back to normal. But they won't go back to normal because normal is nothing and nothing is backwards. Denial. Denial. I decided to get some fresh air at the park today because why the fuck not? The trees are all backwards, whatever that means. And I'm positive the path used to go in the direction. None of my friends are answering their phones. I wonder what they're all up to. Even though they're on vacation, I thought some people would still want to catch up. But I'm all alone right now. No, there's one left. There's one. We're close to New Year's. We're close to New Year's. Hey, wake up. Feeling lousy like usual. I don't know where Hoshi is. He normally comes and bothers me this time of morning. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I feel like it was supposed to be symbolic in some way. Like he made a promise to achieve something by that day. But it's a distant memory and I can't put my finger on what it was. My phone buzzes. Fuck. Yeah. You don't say. But you know what? I'm gonna leave this till next time. This has gone a little bit over the time limit I had originally in mind for the episode. I need a break. I need a second to breathe. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you watched. I can't say enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next chapter of what the fuck is happening. What the just this.